An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
This Jonas.
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia...
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. If you have any farewell...
You're quite right, I do have a thing.
Then be quick with it.
Be back soon, Captain.
Sir?
Are you ready?
We should be able to... I'm still without...
Be back soon, Captain.
Have a nice day, sire.
Good people, don't you? Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man.
His speech is well polished.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain.
In this day and age, I can't.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able. But if it helps you make up your mind. There now. As you see.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your...
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
To my help! And death to the others!
Come on, fight, you bloody cowards!
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings. There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through...
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for...
Greetings. Soon I'll have enough money to get out of here and over to that island everyone's talking about. I can't wait to get there.
The merchant is there. To my help! And death to the others!
May the disease never afflict you.
The Malachor is slowly killing our city. More and more businesses are closing.
They say the ambassador of Ptolemy sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
Your Highness, I'm happy your absence...
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. I am sad to have caused you any worry. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready, though still seeing double from last night's drink? I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite...
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important...
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something
What will be your official title on Teofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic... I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island, and its... but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous... Your help will be extremely...
It's always a privilege to help. I need to be leaving.
I've seen so many horrors. I so wish that I could get far away from here.
It's not possible just now.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you. It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
Sir Desade, I presume. Captain,
Not yet. You know this type of mission is not really my...
Oh, that's to your honor. But the commander did give the order to you. His Excellency... Well then,
It's blocked.
welcome. It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I put...
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
People stopped going. And then, thankfully, the people were still distant. I also lost... Yeah, but that's nothing new to you.
With all these sailors coming and going...
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Treasure about? Last night. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imagination.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
I wish you a good day, Your...
Greetings, Your Excellency. I believe I've seen you at the palace.
Hello, sir.
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than...
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
I must go home. My son is sick.
I should go to the dispensary. I've not seen my brother in 2 days. Perhaps he went there.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still...
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I understand if you don't believe me, after all. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain... I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile... To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my...
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions.
Oh, you don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own risk. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So...
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them here.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone...
Believe me, I understand why...
Me! It's not money I want! That charlatan tried to poison... I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna...
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll...
Citizens, in my capacity as legate of the congregation, I order you to disperse.
Disperse? It's that thief you should be arresting. You hear me? The powerful are behind this charlatan. They...
We'll have nothing of it. Arm your...
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
So, did you...
I've gotten rid of them all.
Bravo.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your...
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway.
Your Excellency,
Lord Des...
I tracked down your man near the coin guard back.
Finally.
Let's just say I put an end to his activity. Matters turned out a little more complicated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridger?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants, that you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist at the bridge, and he told me much about your disagreement.
And of course you sided.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you're still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him on your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going.
Goodbye, Lord.
selection, whatever you need to be. Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're... In fact, I've already had a word with your...
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only a...
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following...
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scam. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's Mum...
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable. Especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and...
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never... You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Greenblood, do you need...
I must leave you.